Hey guys, welcome to the workshop. So today I want to talk a little bit about shop safety and the importance of it, especially when you have children in your workshop. I am a huge proponent of getting your children involved in a workshop, working alongside them, helping them make things, and kind of creating some really good memories. But along with that, there are some things you need to be aware of. When they're in the shop working with you, it's important to use some shop safety. So the number one thing is safety glasses and ear protection. Anytime you're cutting something in the workshop, it is extremely important to wear some safety glasses and some ear protection. You may not think it's a big deal at the moment, but in time you may develop hearing issues if you've constantly had loud noise in your ears. So it's real simple, and for me, I love wearing headphones and listening to music, so that solves that problem for two reasons. I can enjoy music and take that noise away. And then the safety glasses, I wear contacts. If I get specks of dust in there, it's not a good thing. I've had it happen before. I regret not doing that. So safety glasses and ear protection are a must. So item number two that I want to talk about is something that's always going to happen in your workshop. That is sawdust in the air. You're always going to have sawdust in the air, and we talked about the safety glasses. That's going to keep you from getting big particles. But as far as the small stuff that you don't see, you want to wear a mask. So you've got the mask. RZ mask makes a really good one that I've really liked. But if you're not really wanting to wear that, I'm personally, sometimes I don't, sometimes I do. You see in my videos, a lot of times I don't. And the reason for that is because I've got an air cleaner. Now this air cleaner is something I've done a review on, so if you're interested in that, you can click the card above. But this thing has really made a huge difference. If I turn this thing on while I'm woodworking and I've got the remote right in my pocket, I don't really have a whole lot of dust. And the dust that does come out in the shop goes right to that. And I've noticed right away I don't cough, I don't breathe, have a heavy time breathing, whereas before I did, and I would wear that mask all the time. If your child's going to be in the shop with you, just make them wear a mask so that sawdust does not get into the respiratory system. So item number three pertains mostly to your big power tools. So in this case, I'm going to look at the drill press. Most tools have a safety pull-out switch. In this case, it's right here. When you pull that out, you cannot turn it on and off. That right there is a very big important thing. What I really recommend doing is, if you're in the shop, put them in the tool that you're going to use. When you're not, and if your child's going to be in the shop, or you know you're going to have the child in the shop, take them all out and set them in a place that only you really know. That way, there's no way they could just accidentally go over there and turn it on to try to do something, or if they don't know what they're doing and they turn it on without thinking about it, you wouldn't have a problem because they can't turn it on by taking all these things out. So while there's many more different topics that you can go into, like gloves, wearing an apron, and even down to the fact of where you stand on table saws and all that kind of stuff, there's a ton of things. But I just wanted to cover some of the real basics that you should already be implementing in your shop, and especially when you got children. But to me, the number one thing when you have children in the shop is to be present. Don't go let them do their thing and you not even be in the shop, because you have no idea what they're going to get into. And that kind of defeats the purpose, because the purpose of them in the shop is not only to get creative, but is to create memories with you. And so if you're not in the shop, that can't happen. So, but if you're in a shop and you're able to see them and they're in your line of sight, then you are really a first line of defense when it comes to safety and potentially dangerous and hazardous issues. So that is really the number one, apart from all the PPE that we talked about, which is your personal protective equipment. So guys, thank you for watching this video. I hope that you've learned something on safety. I hope you maybe got inspired to create a little workshop for your daughter or son in your shop and to create memories. But thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you next time right here in the workshop.